New York City. Just the name alone conjures up 1,000 images, 1,000 stories. It's a place where dreams are made, where every street corner feels like the set of a movie, and where the energy is so palpable, you can almost reach out and touch it. Just saying the name feels exciting. There's a buzz in the air, a sense of possibility that's hard to describe until you're actually here. Whether you're a first-time visitor or a seasoned traveler, New York has a way of making you feel like anything can happen. You've seen it in movies: yellow cabs darting through traffic, steam curling up from manholes, and skyscrapers that seem to stretch endlessly into the clouds. These aren't just movie props, they're the heartbeat of a city that's always on the move. But New York is more than a backdrop, it's an experience. The city pulses with energy the moment you arrive. Every block is alive with the sound of footsteps, honking horns, and the chatter of millions of stories unfolding at once. It's a place where you can feel the world's heartbeat, right beneath your feet. From quiet, tree-lined streets in Brooklyn, where neighbors greet each other by name, to the electric chaos of Times Square, where neon lights turn night into day, every block tells a different story. Each neighborhood has its own personality, its own rhythm, and its own secrets waiting to be discovered. Now, it's your turn to write your own chapter in this ever-evolving city. Imagine standing in Times Square, surrounded by flashing billboards and people from every corner of the world. The city's energy is overwhelming but thrilling. It's a crossroads of cultures, languages, and dreams, all colliding in a single, unforgettable moment. Here, you're not just a spectator, you're part of the story. The skyline, whether seen from a bridge, a ferry, or a rooftop, will take your breath away. Each building, from the timeless Empire State to the soaring One World Trade, is a monument to ambition and resilience. These towers aren't just structures, they're symbols of hope, determination, and the endless possibilities that New York represents. You'll find your own favorite views and moments as you explore. Maybe it's the quiet beauty of Central Park at dawn, the buzz of a street market in Chinatown, or the awe of seeing the city lights from above. Don't stress about seeing it all. No one can. The magic of New York is that there's always something new around the corner, waiting to surprise you. Let the city surprise you. Wander without a plan, stop for coffee in a cozy cafe, strike up a conversation with a local street vendor. Some of your best memories will come from the unexpected moments, the hidden gems you stumble upon when you least expect it. This guide will help you navigate, offering tips and insights to make the most of your trip. But remember, your best discoveries will be your own. Trust your instincts, follow your curiosity, and let the city lead you. So, take a deep breath, lace up your shoes, and get ready. New York is waiting for you, with open arms and endless possibilities. Your adventure starts now. Let's dive in and see what stories you'll create in the city that never sleeps. Begin your adventure in New York City by discovering the legendary icons that have shaped its identity for generations. These landmarks are more than just famous sites. They're woven into the very fabric of the city, each with its own story to tell and a unique place in the hearts of locals and visitors alike. The Statue of Liberty stands tall in the harbor, her torch raised high, a universal symbol of hope, freedom, and the promise of new beginnings. For millions of immigrants arriving by sea, Lady Liberty was the first glimpse of America, welcoming them to a land of opportunity. Hop aboard the ferry for an unforgettable journey across the water. As you approach Liberty Island, you'll be treated to breathtaking views of both the statue and the iconic Manhattan skyline. The ferry ride itself is an experience, offering a fresh perspective on the city's grandeur. If you're hoping to climb up into the crown for a bird's-eye view, be sure to book your tickets well in advance. Spots fill up quickly, and the experience is truly one of a kind. Next, make your way to the Empire State Building, a masterpiece of Art Deco architecture and a symbol of New York's ambition. Rising above Midtown, it has graced the city's skyline since 1931 and remains one of the most recognized buildings in the world. Step onto the observation deck and take in jaw-dropping 360-degree views that stretch for miles in every direction. From up here, you'll see the city's endless energy and diversity unfold beneath you. For the best experience, visit early in the morning to catch the sunrise or late at night to watch the city sparkle with lights. These quieter hours let you soak in the magic without the crowds. In the heart of Manhattan lies Central Park, the city's green oasis and a beloved escape from the urban rush. Spanning over 800 acres, it's a place where New Yorkers come to relax, recharge, and reconnect with nature. Rent a rowboat and glide across the tranquil lake. Pay your respects at the peaceful Strawberry Fields Memorial, or simply wander the winding paths that crisscross the park. There's always something new to discover, whether you're a first-time visitor or a lifelong resident. Central Park transforms with every season, Fiery autumn leaves, sparkling winter snow, and vibrant spring blossoms make each visit unique. It's the perfect spot for a picnic, a jog, or a quiet moment away from the city's buzz. No visit to New York is complete without a stop at the 9/11 Memorial and Museum, a place of remembrance and reflection. The twin reflecting pools, set in the footprints of the original towers, are surrounded by the engraved names of those lost. The museum inside tells the powerful story of resilience, unity, and hope that emerged from tragedy. Take a moment to pause and reflect. The memorial is a moving, essential stop for anyone seeking to understand the spirit and strength of New York and its people. Plan to spend a few hours here to fully absorb the stories, tributes, and the profound sense of community that fills this sacred space. These legendary icons are just the beginning of what New York City has to offer. Each one is a chapter in the city's incredible story, waiting for you to explore. As you visit these landmarks, you become part of New York's ongoing story. The city's energy, diversity, and resilience are now yours to experience. So let's keep exploring. There's so much more to discover in the city that never sleeps. The real New York lives in its neighborhoods and hidden corners. Head to Bushwick, Brooklyn for vibrant street art, entire buildings transformed into murals. Wander Greenwich Village's winding streets where artists and musicians shape the city's bohemian spirit. Washington Square Park is the village's lively heart, full of performers and locals. Walk the Brooklyn Bridge, but don't stop there. Explore Dumbo's cobblestone streets, trendy shops, and stunning skyline views. Snap that iconic photo of the Manhattan Bridge framed by red brick buildings. For history, visit the Tenement Museum on the Lower East Side. Guided tours reveal the lives of immigrant families who built the city. These neighborhoods and hidden museums are where you'll find New York's soul. Venture off the tourist track. You'll discover stories you'll never forget. That's the magic of New York. Getting around New York might seem overwhelming at first, but it's actually much easier than it looks. The city's energy is contagious, and once you get the hang of the transportation options, you'll feel right at home. Whether you're here for a few days or planning a longer stay, knowing how to navigate the city is key to making the most of your time. The subway is the city's lifeline, running 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and connecting nearly every corner of the 5 boroughs. With hundreds of stations, it can take you almost anywhere you want to go. Don't worry if you're not familiar with the routes. Just use a map app or the official MTA app for real-time directions, train times, and service updates. It's fast, affordable, and often the quickest way to get around, especially during rush hour. Paying for your ride is simple with Omni, the city's contactless payment system. Just tap your credit card, smartphone, or wearable device at the turnstile. Here's a tip. After you pay for 12 rides in a single week, the rest of your subway and bus rides are free until the next Monday. This makes exploring the city even more budget-friendly, especially if you're planning to travel a lot. But don't forget, walking is truly the best way to experience New York's vibrant neighborhoods and hidden gems. The city is made for pedestrians, and every block offers something new to discover. Just make sure to wear comfortable shoes, because you'll be covering a lot of ground as you take in the sights, sounds, and smells of the city. Take time to wander through iconic neighborhoods like Soho, with its cobblestone streets and trendy boutiques, or the West Village, known for its charming brownstones and cozy cafes. Each area has its own unique character, and exploring on foot lets you soak it all in at your own pace. For longer distances, late-night adventures, or when your feet need a break, hailing a classic yellow cab is always an option. You can also use ride-sharing apps like Uber or Lyft, which are widely available throughout the city. Both are safe and convenient, especially if you're traveling with friends or carrying lots of shopping bags. Want a different perspective? Hop on the NYC ferry for a scenic ride along the East River. The ferry is the same price as a subway ride, but it comes with unbeatable skyline views and a refreshing breeze. It's a relaxing way to travel between neighborhoods like Dumbo, Williamsburg, and Midtown, and you'll get some of the best photo ops in the city. The beauty of New York is in mixing and matching your transportation options. Combine the subway, ferries, cabs, and walking to create your own adventure and see the city from every angle. Each mode of transport offers a different slice of city life, so don't be afraid to try them all. Don't be intimidated by the hustle and bustle. Soon you'll be navigating the streets like a true New Yorker. Trust your instincts, ask for help if you need it, and remember that getting a little lost is sometimes the best way to discover something new. The city is yours to explore, and every journey brings a new adventure. Let's keep moving. Next stop, food. Get ready to taste the flavors that make New York famous. New York is a food lover's paradise. Start with a classic New York pizza slice. Thin, foldable, and found everywhere. Grab a bagel with cream cheese and lox for breakfast, The city's bagels are legendary. Don't miss the street food, hot dogs, pretzels, and especially halal carts serving chicken or lamb over rice. These quick bites are cheap, delicious, and pure New York. For dessert, try a slice of rich, creamy New York cheesecake. Junior's is a classic spot. Eating here is about more than just food. It's about experiencing the city's culture. Follow the locals. Lines usually mean great eats. Savor every bite, from street corners to classic delis. Food is part of the adventure. Taste the city one bite at a time. Ready for your next stop? Let's talk about where to stay. Your New York home base awaits. Where you stay shapes your trip. Midtown Manhattan puts you near the action. Broadway, Times Square, and major sites, but it's busy and pricey. For a quieter vibe, try the Upper West or Upper East Side Residential, near Central Park, and full of local charm. Brooklyn's Williamsburg or Queens' Long Island City offer trendier, more affordable options, just a subway ride from Manhattan. Long Island City hotels often have great skyline views. Wherever you stay, prioritize safety and proximity to a subway station. Read recent reviews before booking. A comfortable, convenient base makes exploring easy. Choose the neighborhood that fits your style and budget. Your New York adventure starts with the right home base. Knowing a few local rules makes your trip smoother. Walk with purpose. Stay to the right and step aside if you need to stop. On the subway, let riders exit before you board and take off your backpack in crowded cars. Offer your seat to those who need it. Tipping is standard, 18–20% at restaurants, $1 per drink at bars, and about 15% for taxis. Service workers rely on tips, so don't skip them. New Yorkers may seem rushed, but they're usually helpful. Just be direct and polite if you need directions. Respect people's time and space and you'll fit right in. A little etiquette goes a long way. Blend in and enjoy the city like a local. Next, let's save you some money. New York can be pricey, but smart choices stretch your budget. Eat like a local. Pizza, bagels, and street carts are cheap and delicious. Lunch specials at restaurants are often much cheaper than dinner. Stock up on snacks at grocery stores instead of tourist spots. Many top experiences are free walk the Brooklyn Bridge, explore Central Park, or ride the Staten Island Ferry for skyline views. Museums often have pay-what-you-wish hours. Check their websites. For Broadway, get discounted tickets at the TKTS booth or enter digital lotteries for deals. Free concerts and movie nights pop up in parks all summer. Use Omni for subway savings, and avoid taxis for short trips. With a little planning, you can experience the best of New York without breaking the bank. Enjoy more, spend less. Now let's wrap up your adventure. As your trip ends, you'll leave with tired feet and a full heart. You've seen the skyline, tasted the food, and felt the city's pulse. But New York's story never ends. There's always more to discover. One trip isn't enough. The city changes constantly, always offering something new. Next time, explore new neighborhoods, try new foods, or catch a jazz show in Harlem. Every visit is a new chapter. Don't say goodbye, just see you later. The city will be waiting, ready to surprise you again. Your first visit is just the beginning. You're now part of New York's never-ending story. Keep exploring, keep dreaming. That's the real magic of New York. Until next time.